Hope contacted about an hour ago.
She did?
Yeah.
Thanks for babysitting.
Oh, no problem. Where's Cole? How'd the plea hearing go?
They didn't take the deal.
What?
Yeah, he pled not guilty, and they're holding him without bail.
So, what do you mean holding him?
Means that he has to stay in jail until his trial.
Oh my God, start. What happened?
All I know is what Cole told me because I wasn't there for the actual hearing, but that bitch Hannah was by his side the entire time.
She's a student at LU. Hannah O'Connor. I want you to find her for me.
I'm right here.
Sorry I didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Why are you hiring your goons to track me down?
Probably for the same reason you're here. So you can retract your statement about having seen me push Marty Saybrook down that flight of stairs.
Got a visitor for Thornhart?
It's after hours.
McBain gave me the okay.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Brought you some company.
Hey, man. You're opening with Star, weren't you?
I wanted to be there for Cole, but my dad is in the hospital, and I need to be there for him, you know, and I just feel like I'm being ripped into two.
I hate that you have to go through this.
Well, I truly believe that my dad is innocent, but I want Cole home, and my dad just isn't going to drop the charges against him.
There's no way?
No. They hate each other more than ever right now, and there's nothing that I can say that will change that, and I swore that I would not put myself in this position, but I feel like I'm being asked to choose between the two men I love most in my life.
I think our apartment is single-handedly keeping that pizza place in business.
Yeah, and for some reason, every time Layla and I order, some geeky teenage boy delivers it.
Are you still seeing that girl? What's her name? Karen?
It's nothing serious.
I'll get it.
Oh, maybe that's her with some garlic knots.
I know it's late, but you're going to be really happy when you find out why I'm here.
Sir, can you tell us anything about the necklace?
Yes, I can.
That necklace is the only clue I have to the identity of my parents. Whatever you know would help. Now, your daughter said that your father made it?
Yes. It was the most special piece he ever made.
Do you know who he made it for?
My father wanted the necklace to be as unique as the wearer. He wanted it to symbolize love eternal, love that transcends time, distance, even death. Across the back, he inscribed the symbol for running water, constant life. He formed the piece from two halves, one for the woman to wear, the other for the man to keep near him at all times, so that no matter where they were, they would always have a piece of the other's heart. The idea was that when the lovers died, each would be buried with one half of the heart. After both had crossed the bridge into the next world, the necklace and the lovers would be reunited for eternity.
Do you know who bought the necklace?
Yes.
3 guesses.
Excuse me?
My good news. You have 3 guesses. Don't tell me that you forgot how to play.
Jess, we're kind of in the middle of dinner here.
Oh. Okay. Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to prom with Brody.
That's great. I think you guys are going to have a great time.
Absolutely, but you really didn't have to come all the way over here to tell us. You could have posted it on the My Face prom page like everybody else.
Yeah, but that's social networking stuff. It's all kind of new to me.
It's really easy.
I know, that's what everybody keeps on saying, but I prefer to give my status updates in person. Maybe the four of us could share a table or something.
Chris is a teacher. He's chaperoning. You're attending.
Oh. Well, no matter what, I'm sure it's going to be super duper fun. Do you know what the theme is? Hollywood glamour, and they're going to have a photographer taking pictures on the red carpet and everything. It's going to be really great.
Well, I'm going to be pretty busy most of the night.
Thanks for the info, though. We'll see you and Brody tomorrow night.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Jessica? We got plenty of pizza. Why don't you stay and join us?
I'd love to.
I broke a few rules to get you in here after hours, so let's keep this moving.
Yeah, got it.
Thanks, Brody.
Dude, I cannot believe they denied you bail. That's insane.
The whole thing was insane.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I couldn't get out of work.
Well, at least it wasn't your choice to stay away.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter, look. You couldn't have helped out anyway. Look, it was fixed, all right? I didn't have a chance.
God, man, that is so bogus.
Hey, look, they're probably gonna ask you to testify.
Really?
You were there?
Well, that's great. I'll tell him I was tying my shoelaces. I didn't see a thing. Or better yet, I saw Manning slip and hit his head.
Marco, I don't want you covering for me. Look, I already asked you to do that when I was using. Okay, I asked you to fake the drug test for me. I don't want to ask you to do something like that again, okay?
But dude, it saved you from jail.
Yeah, and almost got you arrested.
I'm not afraid of the slammer.
Marco, there's nothing you can do for me this time. A gym full of witnesses saw me beat up Star's dad. Okay, but look, I really do appreciate the support. Especially after Star's chosen her dad over me.
I get why Cole went after my dad. I really do, but I wish that he would have talked to me about it before, especially since my dad definitely didn't do it.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm as sure as my own name. Okay, I know when my dad is lying, and this time he's not. Don't ask me why.
But Hannah said that...
Hannah is lying, Langston.
How do you know that?
Because I do. Hannah is crazy about Cole, so she lied about my dad pushing his mom down the stairs. She knew it would cause huge problems for me and Cole.
Look, I know that you think she's after Cole, but to accuse someone of murder, I mean, would she really go that far for a guy?
Yes, she would.
I saw what I saw.
Yeah. Well, Hannah, we both know that whatever it is you saw, I was nowhere near Marty when she took that spill down those stairs. Do you realize if you lie in court, you'll go to jail? And the only degree you'll get is in license plate printing. Well, maybe you can have some late-night study sessions with your cellmate, but...
Oh, wait a minute. I know why you're here.
Cole. You want Cole. That's it, isn't it? That's why you made up the story, so you can drive a wedge between Star and Cole.
Isn't that what you want, Mr. Manning?
What I want is for you to tell the truth. And I'm going to see to it that you do, one way or another.
I am telling the truth. You must be deluded. I mean, when you hit your head, you must have forgotten what you did to Dr. Saybrook.
But Hannah, I didn't do anything to Dr. Saybrook. You know that.
Well, then I'm scared to see what you consider to be something, because from what I've read, you've been doing a whole lot of nothing to that woman for years. I know a lot about you. The rape, holding Dr. Saybrook hostage.
You know, I can have you thrown out of here anytime.
No, but I haven't said what I came to say.
Which is what?
I think you should drop the charges against Cole. What's so funny?
Well, no, there's no way. I'm going to make sure that that kid fries for what he did to me. Why do you think I should drop the charges?
Because it would be in your best interest, Todd.
Sarah didn't show up at my hearing. She, went to the hospital instead.
To be with her dad?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I get that she's upset about him, but to not be there for you at all?
Well, she, showed up eventually. But instead of apologizing for choosing her rapist, murderer, father over me, she went ballistic on Hannah.
Hannah?
Cole was furious with me for being at the hospital with my dad instead of at the hearing. And he got so mad that he started accusing my dad of pushing Marty down the stairs again,
And so you defended him?
Of course I had to, but then things really turned into a mess when I blamed the whole thing on Hannah.
Wait, how can Star blame Hannah for you being in jail?
Well, she still thinks that Hannah's lying about seeing her dad push my mom.
She really thinks that Hannah would lie about something that important?
Yes, Star thinks that, she's after me. Remember?
So, Hannah would make up being a witness to an attempted murder. Why?
According to Star, it's a part of a big plot to break us up.
And it's working.
What do you mean it's working? No, this whole situation is just temporary. Cole's gonna get out of jail and everything's gonna work out the way it's meant to be.
Hey, man, Lieutenant McBain, Brody, your mom, they're gonna get you out of this mess. And you and Star are gonna be okay. Right?
You and Cole are gonna be okay, right? I mean, you have to be. I can't take it if you and Cole are gonna break up too.
What do you mean, too?
I think it's really brave of you to go back and redo high school.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you guys?
Well, most people think it's totally weird.
Well, I think it's totally cool. I mean, there are things I wish I could go back and redo. And if the girls in my high school were half as pretty as you, I never would have left.
Do your folks know you're here, Jess?
I left my dad a note.
You should probably call him just in case, don't you think?
Well, no. Apparently, one of the perks of my condition is nobody freaks out anymore when I stay out late.
Nice. So you get all the fun of being a teenager and all the freedom of being a woman. So, what other kind of perks are there?
This isn't fun and games for Jess. She's learning to cope with a whole new world. It's not easy.
Oh, no. I'm coping better every day.
You should be careful anyway, Jess. Especially around people that don't know you that well.
How about you help me take these dishes to the kitchen, will ya?
So, this guy who's taking you to prom, how serious is it?
Oh, Brody? Oh, we're not going steady or anything. We're free to date other people.
Do you know who bought the necklace?
Yes.
Who was it?
Papa, I want to buy the necklace.
You bought the necklace. Are you my father? Please, just tell me, are you my father?
I begged my father to sell it to me.
Papa, please. I have the money.
Why would you want to buy it?
You know why. For her.
But she doesn't love you and she never will. He refused. He wouldn't sell it to me.
So what happened to the necklace?
It was sold.
To who?
So then we had to take this animal back to the zoo, and they were so mad. I don't know. Anyway, my prom night was wild. But Big Brother's right. You need to be more careful.
Christian's not my brother.
Oh, no. I'm just... The phrase Big Brother's watching you. I mean, could the guy be any more protective?
So, are you still with the girl that you took to prom?
No. No, I've definitely moved on since then. High school romances, they never last.
Well, sometimes they do. You know, people move apart, but sometimes your first real great love is your only true love, and you find your way back together.
What were you doing back there, biting Ford's head off?
The guy's hitting on Jess lately.
Ford's a flirt, so what? Jessica can handle herself.
Are you kidding me? Jessica thinks she's a teenage girl, and Ford is a dog.
I knew plenty of dogs in high school. Part of growing up is figuring out how to deal with them.
Yeah, with people your own age. You know what I mean, the maturity level.
Were you jealous back there?
Come on.
Were you?
Give me a break, Layla. Brody is Jessica's boyfriend. They love each other, even if
Jessica can't remember him?
She's sick, but she will get better. In the meantime, how do you think Brody would feel if he finds out that Ford was all over Jess?
The same way he feels about Jessica moving in on you.
Yeah, I thought we were done with this.
Abre los ojos, Christian. Take a good look at what's going on here. The only reason why Jessica came over here in person to tell you she's going to the prom with Brody was to make you jealous. And after the way you've been acting, I'd have to say it worked. Hey, guys.
Do you have any more soda?
Hey. Checking on things here for the lieutenant. Everything quiet with Manning?
Yeah, well, he's got company. One of his daughters. She's got clearance, though.
How could it possibly be in my best interest to drop the charges against Cole after he tried to kill me?
You know, you're really putting Star in a bad position here.
What would you care about Star?
Cole's the father of her child. Star needs him home with her. And from the way you went after me and then Dr. Saybrook, when you mistakenly thought something was going on between me and Cole, I have to believe that you'd do anything for Star.
I just meant that between your dad getting beaten up and Cole getting arrested, if you and Cole were to break up, that'd just be too much. I mean, you guys are crazy about each other.
I love Cole with all my heart. Cole is home to me. Everything just makes sense when we're together, and it just doesn't when we're not. God, everything was going so great. We were just balancing being parents and school, and God, prom is tomorrow.
The prom, right? I'd almost forgotten.
I've been so excited about it for weeks. I know it sounds really silly, but it reminds me when Cole and I got back together, when you and Marco first got together. But now, Cole will be in jail. He won't even be able to go to prom.
Star, God, I'm so sorry.
You know the worst part about all of it? I don't even know if Cole would want to go with me, even if he were free.
Am I being the biggest jerk in the world because I can't accept that Star's taking her dad's side in this? I mean, how am I supposed to accept that Star is defending her dad after everything that he's done to my mom? I mean, how can she be supporting him and turning Hannah into the bad guy?
Well, it does seem pretty far-fetched. I mean, Hannah lying about what she saw just so she could get closer to you.
Right. So she's just looking for something to make her dad not guilty.
I think it would be best for Star if Cole were free.
Yeah, well, like I said, nice try with that one.
You don't know me, Todd.
You don't know me, sister. You think I don't know what you're up to? Well, you're not as smart as you appear to be. You want me to free Cole, but you want to claim that I pushed Marty. That way Star and Cole keep fighting, and you can have Cole all to yourself while I rot in Statesville.
You know, it was pretty dark in the stairwell when Dr. Saybrook fell. I saw a man. I thought it was you. But I could tell the police I'm not really 100% sure.
So you'll change your story if I drop the charges against Cole?
Just tell us the name of the buyer.
I'm sorry. I can't. I don't remember who bought it.
Okay, you just told us how special the necklace was. You described it in detail. How could you not remember who bought it?
It was a long time ago.
But please, my father's exhausted. Just leave him alone.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks for your help.
Sorry, Blossom. I thought we were so close.
We are. Otto's lying.
We're fresh out of soda. And don't you have to get home before curfew?
Yeah, I guess I should get going. I want to see my Uncle Todd before I go home. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at prom, huh?
I'm glad you're going with Brody.
It was really nice talking to you.
Me too. See you.
Thanks.
That is one interesting girl.
I do hope Jessica has a good time with Brody. And reconnects with him.
Me too. Brody's a good guy. He gets that in Jessica's head, she's still a teenage girl, and he's a man. He would never take advantage of that situation.
Well, if you're not going to prom, then neither am I.
Langston,
No. I already made up my mind. Don't even try and change
just because I'm going to be miserable in prom, it doesn't mean that you have to be too.
Okay, but I'm not going to leave you here all alone.
I'm not going to be alone. I'll be here with Hope.
While her father's in jail? Yeah, that'll be a good night. Look, listen. You are my best friend in the whole world, okay? I'm going to stick by you no matter what. And if you think that Hannah's lying about seeing your dad, then I am right behind you. Even if it's a pretty extreme thing to do just because she likes a guy.
It's not so extreme for a girl to try to kill herself over a guy.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but all bets are off. Hannah swallowed a bunch of pills after Ford dumped her.
How do you know that?
Because Cole found her in her room, and he kept her awake and took care of her and everything like that, and she made him promise not to tell anyone.
But he told you.
Of course he did. He felt so guilty after keeping it from me for a while that he told me the truth. God, I can't believe that Hannah was about to throw her whole life away over just some guy.
Yeah. Oh, she really is nuts. I mean, her and Ford never even had anything serious. Because Ford wasn't in town long enough for that to happen.
Yeah, you know, it's a good thing you broke up with Ford when you did. Hannah might be after you, too.
Hey, look, you gotta have faith, Cole. Things are gonna work out between you and Star.
I don't see how. No matter how much I love her.
Look, you're just mad at her now because of everything. But dude, she is the one. You know that, right?
All I ever want to do is make her happy. You know? Tomorrow night's prom. I wanted to be so special for her.
Yeah, I almost feel guilty about going through with my plans with Langston, knowing everything that you and Star are going through.
Don't. Man, you deserve to have a good time.
Thanks, man. But more than that, I owe it to my girl. Langston's had a real rough time lately.
Rough time? Langston is really lucky to have you. So am I.
No sweat.
But you better get going. You heard what Brody said.
Yeah, all right. Hey, hang in there, man.
I will.
Are you offering to make a deal with me?
I'm just saying...
I don't trust you any more than I can throw you. Much in my condition is...
Not as far as you push Dr. Saybrook.
Hannah, the only reason you'd ever consider changing the story is because you know it's a lie. My lawyer's going to rip you to shreds in court. She's going to make you out to be some scheming nutjob who, I know, popped a bottle of pills when her boyfriend dumped her.
What? How did you...
I know everything, Hannah. I'm not going to make a deal with you. I don't have to. I'm going to get out of here. And when I do, you better watch your ass.
Okay, all done. Don't look so disappointed. Well, I'm trying to take my mind off of everything. Oh, I know. I want to see your prom dress.
What's the point? I already told you I'm not going.
What? I said you have to go.
No, now's not the time.
Come on, someone has to be happy tomorrow night. Come on, why not?
You've already got enough going on. I shouldn't tell you.
And I'm trying to take my mind off of it, remember?
You're right. I mean, you're facing up to so much. I guess it's time I did too.
And you would feel a lot better. I know I always do after talking to you.
Yeah, and you've shared everything with me, your deepest, darkest secrets, so I guess I should tell you that... Marco, hey.
Hey. I'm sorry I'm home so late. I went to see Cole.
How is he?
Trying to stay strong. Wishing you'd understand.
You know it's not that simple. Cole went after Star's dad.
Because he was upset about his mom and his little brother, sister.
Oh, we have no...
Okay, well, you guys both stop it. Cole and I have enough trouble going on as it is. We don't need our best friends fighting about it, okay?
Well, I'm sorry, but I really care about you and Cole, and this...
Well, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about Marty's fall, what Cole did, or what Hannah's saying, because we can't change any of it. Not tonight.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm just saying. You may want Cole all to yourself, and ordinarily that'd be fine, but you're not going to use me to get what you want. I don't really think you know who you're dealing with here. You know, I have the means to make your life a living hell. Or end your life. The choice is yours.
I just spoke to Manning's doctor. Looks like Manning's gonna be released tomorrow. So one more night, you're done with this crap detail.
Yeah, just in time for my next crap detail, prom night. Hey, maybe you could take my shift.
Prom night.
Come on.
Sorry, man, I got other plans. Later. Hey, I was just thinking about you.
What were you thinking?
That we need to finalize our plans for our date tomorrow night.
Well, you're picking me up, right?
Yeah, of course. But I was thinking, if you've got a curfew...
A curfew on prom night? You kidding?
So you can stay out?
As late as I want. And I think we're going to stay out pretty late.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, who knows what could happen? There could be tons of surprises.
Surprises?
Well, there have to be. You know, that's what makes prom night special, right?
Definitely. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Even more than I was before.
I'm not jealous of Brody and Jessica, or Ford and Jessica, or anyone and Jessica, but that doesn't mean I can't be concerned about her.
I know, and I hate that this keeps churning up inside of me, but it's obvious that she wants you, and it bugs me.
Jessica thinks she's a teenager.
Teenagers aren't harmless. If you're attractive, which Jessica is, and you know it, you know the effect you have on guys.
How many times do I need to tell you that I'm not interested in Jessica?
I believe you, but just once I went a night out with my boyfriend without his first girlfriend throwing herself at him.
Well, we're pretty much guaranteed that she's going to be there tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But I promise you, I will only have eyes for you. And the other 100 kids that I'm supposed to be chaperoning.
I knew you had a roving eye.
I love you. Okay, and I promise you that prom night is going to be a night that you'll remember forever.
Take it easy on Roxy, okay?
My grandma needs anybody to take it easy on her. You can ask her to take it easy on my hair, though, not try to style it every other minute.
I'll see what I can do. Here's your mom. Night, bud.
Hey, kiddo. You finished your homework?
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
What about your biology report?
That's not due for another week.
I want your topic chosen and emailed to me within the hour, capiche?
Wait, emailed? Aren't you coming home tonight? I mean, since Dad didn't find out who his parents are?
We couldn't get a flight out, sweetie, so I'm going to call you tomorrow and let you know as soon as we know which one we're taking.
Okay. Love you, Mom.
I love you, too. You know, maybe Otto was telling the truth. It was a really long time ago. Maybe he doesn't remember who bought the necklace.
It's possible. But my PI instincts are telling me otherwise. I'm sure Otto knows more than he's saying.
Even if you're right, there's nothing more we can do tonight.
You're right. We can just figure something out in the morning.
After we work out our flight. The earlier we get to the airport, the better chance we have of making one.
So, should probably just go to bed.
You better hope they put you behind bars for perjury, Hannah. That way you won't have to look over your shoulder. At least not for me.
You're the one who's handcuffed to the bed. I guess I'll see you in court.
That's not Manning's daughter.
Maybe we should take this to the bedroom.
Okay, well, let me just finish cleaning up here first, and I'll meet you there.
Don't keep me waiting.
I won't. If you're thinking of getting closer to Jess, don't.
Not that I am, but what's it to you?
Don't go there.
Miss O'Connor, what were you just doing in there?
Oh, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to go in there. I was just trying to help Cole.
You need to stay away from Manning from now on.
You don't have to tell me. I'm leaving.
Well, I'm Todd's niece, so I'm pretty sure that I'm okay to visit him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
I'm just not sure you should see him.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, he's my uncle. He wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
All right, if he gives you any trouble, remember we're close, right outside.
Are you nervous because I'm going in there alone?
Yeah, a little.
But what about tomorrow night when there are all those people around? Are you still going to stick close by?
Why, is that a problem?
Not at all.
You can go.
Thank you.
What time should I pick you up tomorrow?
Let's say as early as possible. I don't want to miss a second of it.
Night.
Night.
Balsam, I'm sorry you didn't get the answers you were looking for today.
I don't know, Moresco. I just get the feeling that what I'm looking for is here.
I hope you're right, Balsam.
I'm sorry, Star. I promise not to talk about that.
Yeah, me too. I just wish there was something I could do.
You and Marco go to prom and have the greatest time the way we were all supposed to.
Don't worry. No. Come here. Come here, baby. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure?
We should probably get to bed, Lane.
Okay.
Nice start.
Good, go.
Okay. I love you.
You too. Let me see. Oh, no. Cole, that's awful. I look terrible. Erase it.
No way. What are you talking about? But that's how I want to remember you.
Remember me? What, are you taking a trip that I don't know about?
I'm not going anywhere. I've got everything that I need right here.